The Fairey Albacore was a British single-engine biplane torpedo bomber used during World War II. Developed by Fairey Aviation Company, it was designed to replace the older Fairey Swordfish. First flown in 1938 and introduced into service with the Royal Navy in 1940, the Albacore was intended to offer more advanced features, including an enclosed cockpit, a more powerful engine, and improved aerodynamics. Despite these advancements, the Albacore did not significantly outperform the Swordfish and was ultimately operated alongside its predecessor throughout the war. It was a single-bay, all-metal biplane. Its fuselage was of a semi-monocoque design and was equipped with a split undercarriage. In comparison to the Swordfish, the Albacore was furnished with a more powerful Bristol Taurus radial engine that drove a constant speed propeller, while the fuselage was also more aerodynamically refined. The engine that powered the early Albacores was a single Bristol Taurus 2 radial engine, capable of 1,065 horsepower, while those built later on received the more powerful Taurus 8 version, capable of 1,130 horsepower. This power plant allowed the aircraft to achieve a maximum speed of approximately 161 miles per hour, a range of 930 miles, with a service ceiling of about 20,500 feet, nearly double that of the Swordfish. Furthermore, the Albacore provided numerous amenities for the benefit of its crew, such as its fully enclosed cockpit, a central heating system, a windscreen wiper for the pilot, and even an operational lavatory, though one could see how the use of such would be below the standards of an RAF flight crew, unless in quite a pinch. In the event of a water landing, the aircraft was also fitted with an automatic life raft deployment system to assist in the crew's survival. The aircraft had a crew of 3, a pilot, an observer, and a radio operator who manned the rear gun. The Albacore could carry a single 18-inch, 1,600-pound torpedo or up to 2,000 pounds of bombs. It was capable of low-level torpedo release, dive bombing with its large flaps used as air brakes, and high to mid-altitude level bombing. For defensive capabilities, it was equipped with a fixed, forward-firing 303 Browning machine gun in the starboard wing and a 303 Vickers K gas-operated machine gun in the rear cockpit to provide cover during operations. It began operations in March 1940. Number 826 Naval Air Squadron was specially formed to operate the first Albacores. Within weeks, the type had begun operations, attacking harbours and shipping in the English Channel, operating from UK shore bases, as well as providing convoy escort in the Atlantic Ocean for the remainder of 1940. Over the course of World War II, the Fairey Albacore proved instrumental in numerous naval engagements, particularly in the Mediterranean theatre. By March 1941, the Albacore had been deployed across 15 front-line fleet air arm squadrons. A notable instance of their use was during the Battle of Cape Matapan, where Albacores launched torpedo strikes that nearly crippled the Italian battleship Vittorio Veneto, despite intense anti-aircraft defences. Their involvement extended beyond this battle. In July 1941, Albacores were key participants in the unsuccessful raid on Kirkenes and Petsamo. More effectively, they supported operations at El Alamein by dropping flares to illuminate targets for Royal Air Force night bombers. The period between September 1941 and June 1943 saw 828 Squadron, stationed at RAF Hal Far in Malta, actively engage with Albacores during the Siege of Malta, a time marked by relentless aerial bombardment. The aircraft were used in a versatile manner, deploying both mines and bombs against Italian maritime and land targets, including Sicily, the Italian mainland, and North Africa. Their contributions were also vital during the Allied invasions of Sicily and Salerno, where they performed anti-submarine duties and targeted strategic locations such as airfields and fortifications. In a daring, albeit unsuccessful raid on the 9th of March 1942, 12 aircraft from HMS Victorious launched an attack on the German battleship Tirpitz, located near Narvik. This mission followed reconnaissance by 6 Albacores, leading to a coordinated torpedo assault by aircraft from 817 and 832 squadrons. Despite a torpedo coming perilously close, within 20 yards of the Tirpitz, the assault ultimately did not achieve its intended result and resulted in the loss of 2 Albacores. The Royal Air Force also deployed some Albacores. 36 Squadron based at Singapore acquired 5 to supplement its Vickers Wildebeests at RAF Selita in December 1941. The remnants of the squadron was captured by the Japanese just months later in March 1942. Despite its more modern design and performance capabilities, the Albacore was gradually phased out in favor of the more capable Fairey Barracuda and the Swordfish, which outclassed the Albacore with agility. Its production ceased in 1943 after only about 800 units were built. The Fairey Albacore, while an advancement over its predecessor Swordfish in terms of comfort and technology, did not achieve a significantly greater impact in operational terms. Its handling was poorer than the Swordfish, and reputation with pilots reflected so. To this day it is, perhaps unfairly, rated as a poor cousin of the Fairey Swordfish. Its service during World War II, however, underscored the importance of adaptable and reliable aircraft in naval warfare, fulfilling multiple roles across various theaters despite the rapid evolution of military aviation technology during the period. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this presentation, please like the video and leave a comment below. If you enjoy content like this, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell.